Moraga Intermediate School's graduation ceremony for the class of 2016. My name is Joan Davidson, and as principal of Joaquin Moraga, I want to thank the students, of course, the parents, PTA, MEF, JM, and district office staff, our Board of Education, and Superintendent Burns for your support and commitment to education. And now to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, I'd like to introduce Leadership President Olivia Means.
Please rise and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
And our first student speaker is Vaughn Luthreader.
Some people say that it's not about the destination, but about the journey. I've always loved that saying, but not until recently did I realize just how true it is. In my mind, this applies to setting goals, or rather, goals in general, because we don't always set them ourselves. You might think of meeting a goal as being the destination, and not the journey. But really, meeting a goal is much more than just a moment in time when your wish is fulfilled. It is not one event, but many. And when you do meet a goal, you finally realize how much you would accomplish. Now, I'm not going to stand up here and talk about how if you set your mind to it, you can accomplish anything, or about how the first step is believing in yourself. No, we've all heard those things more times than we can count. Instead, I will say that a goal can be anything, and that in reality, we are always on a journey, and may never even determine a final destination. When we all first started out at JM, let's face it, we didn't know what we were doing. After all, it was still the tail end of 5th grade for us. My point is, we didn't know where we were headed or what we'd accomplish. It was all a mystery. We were on our journey. But as the end of 6th grade grew closer, then 7th, and now 8th, that plan, that goal in our heads, may have started to take shape. We may have started piecing together elements of our personality to form something huge. Or maybe a goal just suddenly appeared in front of us, appearing out of what we might see as thin air, but what really has been in the shadows all along, waiting to emerge, a passion. Sometimes we take steps in our lives, but at the time seem like simple events, not correlated, not linked in any way. But every once in a while, these occurrences will come together to make something we had never even given a second thought to. Places we've been, experiences we've been through, even people we meet can contribute to forming a goal that we may never have thought of on our own. Now, I'm not saying that every goal is just going to present itself on a silver platter. I know that's not true. After all, we set goals all the time. Goals can be anything from tiny things to momentous occasions. And in terms of goals set in middle school, well, maybe someone's goal was to make it through the 7th grade health unit without fainting. Or maybe it was to make it to the end of 8th grade, all in favor of water world. Or maybe to get an A on that science test. Those are goals. But then there are the bigger goals, the vaster ones. The goals that consume you and make you want to fight for something. Those are the goals that drive us in life. And meeting them, well, that's only the beginning of the journey. But there's another side to the story, too. Life isn't just a continuous cycle of setting goals, meeting them, and repeating. We all know that. There's the reflection, too. Sometimes we don't look back on what we've done, on what we've accomplished. Sometimes we're so anxious, so passionate about what's next, that we don't turn back for a moment. Personally, once I get excited about something, there's no stopping me. I'll just keep on going and never even give a second glance at what I've completed. But there are those moments, every once in a while, when we look back and think, hey, I did that. Or maybe even into the future and think, I'm going to do that. And often, that clarification is what sets us in motion. The feeling of accomplishment can drive us to try harder, to reach higher. But my point in all of this is fairly simple. All of this comes down to one thing, the journey. The journey to do what we want, to become who we want. All of this, everything from doing homework late at night to playing sports, it's all part of one big journey. No, I am not trying to say that the test you got a B on last week is defining who you are as a person and what you'll do in life. I'm simply saying that not everything is about the final outcome. We've all been on what may seem like an endless journey to what? High school? Something much, much bigger than that? Every aspect of our lives until now has all been part of one big journey towards a goal that most likely hasn't even been decided yet. And no, I'm not saying that middle school graduation is the day when we come to discover all of our goals in life, but it does mark an accomplishment. And at least for me, a day to remember just how far I've come since that first day of walking into Mrs. Gruen's core class. Every day is one that takes us one step closer to discovering our goal. We're still in 8th grade, only at the beginning of our journey. Who knows what could lie ahead? All we have to do now is keep carrying on, taking the small steps that will lead up to something bigger, something we dedicate our lives to and have a passion for. Also, to remember each small victory along the way.
Our second student speaker is Samuel Gazzelli.
I do not stand here in front of you because I'm the best student. I'm not the fastest athlete and don't have first choice band. I'm here because I'm just like you. We all entered this school not long ago, confused, slightly frightened students, hoping not to forget our PE uniforms and praying we didn't lose our homework. Past 3 years have gone by faster than I could have imagined. We have all grown and changed in these few years, and we owe the teachers and staff a huge thanks for putting up with us as we discovered our unique personalities. I look at the class that I had and remember the teachers who I complained about the most. It was those teachers who assigned the toughest homework, longest assignments, and hardest tests. But now I realize it was those same teachers who knew to push our limits. I might not have done a great job every time, but it's not the easy tests we learn from. It's the ones you need to study for longer or do the extra reading to understand. It is in those moments where we stepped up to the challenge. Those are the moments we will remember. Not because it was the easy A, but the grade you worked hard for, putting in the extra time. I think I'm proud of who we are becoming. Smarter, stronger, taller, some hairier, and hopefully all of us kinder. I think the last on the list is most important. And when we leave here tonight, no one will remember your great Spanish or how fast you can run the mile, but they will remember how you treated others and how you touched their hearts. As we leave here and start high school, we will come across many opportunities and many challenges. We have what it takes to overcome any obstacle in our path. Look around this room. Our parents, family, friends, the faculty. And there are those who are not here. Every teacher you've had since kindergarten. Add in the coaches. All these people have set the foundation for who we are and who we can become. Our path might not be easy, we might get knocked down, but remember, if you get knocked down 10 times, get up 11. Lastly, we have within us the ability to achieve our dreams. So when you look at tonight, don't see it as the end of something, but see it as the beginning of our amazing lives. Congratulations to the Joaquin Moraga class of 2016.
Our J choir will now perform for good.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn. We are led to those who help us most grow if we let them, and we help them in return. But I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Coming over orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that leads a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say I can change for the better? I knew you. Because I knew you, I haven't changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, darling, it's in what I love you, you'll be with me, like a handprint on my heart. And now whichever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. The ship goes on exploring like wind off the sea, like sea dropped by a skybird in a distant wood.
And now for our third student speaker, Jack Judge.
My fellow students, today is a day for rejoicing. As we step off the comfortable rock of middle school and jump into the unknown that is the history. But it's also all around. What do you want to do? What do you want? As we pass each stage of our lives, we piece together ourselves and become home. We are past the state of life, but we must rely on support. Without it, we are not. What is it? It is our character. Without our character, we are not. Without it, we cannot be the best we can be. JM has helped us nurture our character in order for us to have the best positive impact on our world. For me, JM has been an incredible experience that has helped me grow so much. I experienced great teamwork on the golf team, learned to love music with the band, and I found what I loved most on the team. And what other middle schooler can help the feel of being befriended by 8th graders when you are a 6th or 7th grader? Well, that happened to me. My first 2 years years when I played games, chess, and cards at lunch with the 8th graders. I always had a place to go and people to be. At JM, I was not only included, I made friends. So, fellow graduates of JM, we will be successful as long as we apply the character we learned here at JM.
Take a quick moment and ask Allie Appleton to come up here with an important message.
Hi everyone. Today we are gathered here today to say goodbye to our 3 amazing years at Joaquin Moraga. It is not simply the graduating 8th graders moving on to another valuable stage of our lives. Vice Principal Mr. Karn, as you may already know, is going to be the principal of a school in Sebastopol next fall after being at JM for almost 15 years. Over my 3 years at JM, it seems to me all I hear about Mr. Karn is his positive attitude and willingness to help in any situation. Of course, while he does have to manage parts of the school, he always finds time to keep his sacred tree near the math building healthy or spend a whole period doing a photo shoot with me for yearbook pictures. Best of all is when we created and mastered our secret handshake. Overall, Mr. Karn is someone who is constantly working, always filled with kindness. The school in Sebastopol does not know how lucky they are going to be. I'd like to invite Mr. Karn to come up onto the floor and accept these flowers. Remember, every story has an end, but in life, every end is just another beginning.
JM has changed me for the better too. It's been a real joy. Thanks everyone.
Nice surprise. Great job, Allie. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to be doing all of our different awards. So if I could have our teachers come on up. Mr. Flowers with English.
The English department would like to recognize 2 particular students for excellence. The first student is Benjamin Oblatt. The next student who we would like to recognize is Tracy C.
Hello, I'm Ms. Lockett, and I'm going to give out the Science Awards. The Science Awards go to students who show a constant state of curiosity, who are always thinking about our world and how it works, and who also are really helpful in participating in the class. So the first recipient goes to Harnoor Lau. And also to April Lindblad. I also teach yearbook, so I'm going to give out that also. We had a really great yearbook, hopefully you've seen it, and a great group of students that did a lot of work. These two went above and beyond in terms of their time, the dedication, and extra effort, and I want to recognize Isabel Wang. And Danielle Duffy.
I'm giving out the B Awards. And thinking about this one, I thought of a quote that Steve Kerr said about Andre Iguodala. He said he was the adult in the room. And I think that describes the next two recipients with the B Award in the way that they conducted themselves as adults in my class. The way they had high integrity, the way that I could count them always doing the right thing, not having to encourage them to work harder, they just did it automatically. The girl, the recipient is Emma Smith. And the boy recipient is Jamal Lou.
History department, and this award goes to a young lady who I've had the pleasure of teaching for 2 years, who brings enormous gifts to the study of history and combines them with enormous hard work, and the results are spectacular. So I'm very happy to give this award to Jordan Roberts.
Hi, my name is Stephen Nicolini. And tonight I have the honor of introducing to you to this year's male recipient of the History Department's Outstanding Student. But first, a story. Well, better analogy. History is like a cat. Some people love it, some people hate it. There is rarely a gray area to it. I sense, well, I know that the following student has a deep appreciation for history, and quite possibly cats. A deep thinker, an exquisite writer, Ben Morgan.
Hi. All right. The Music Awards, the music department represents the work of hundreds of students who who are doing something on a daily basis that reinforces all of their skills in other subjects, but is not reinforced by anything else they do in their school life. It's a very unique thing. It takes a lot of dedication, and with their weird teacher, they have to often do things that make them look a little silly in front of their peers. And so it takes very special students to be able to do that, be willing to do that, and to cast aside all their concerns and just perform. These 4 students represent that wonderful spirit. So here are my 4 awards, and each of them will be receiving a personal medal as well. So in band, Emily Marston. In orchestra, shredding on the electric viola, Dylan Dickinson. In choir, never afraid to be herself and to stand out, Abby Rogers. And finally, always willing to take a solo in jazz, no matter what, Mr. Victor Chen.
Hi, I'm Robin Anderson. I'm an Herbert. Nelson Mandela said, "Safety and security don't just happen. They are the result of collective consensus and public investment. We owe our children, the most vulnerable citizens of our society, a life free of violence and fear."
The recipient of the Safe School Ambassador Award for a male student is Russell Bradley. The recipient of the Female Safe School Ambassador Award goes to Madeline Landau.
I'm Senora Contreras, and I'm here to give the award for the web leaders. And I just want to let you know, the web leaders, they give a lot of their time, they give it in the summer, and they do it on their own just to welcome the incoming 6th graders, because they feel it's really important that they should belong. So these 2 students really showed a lot of enthusiasm, they led their groups well. So the 2 recipients are Eric Moore and Katie. We'll also be giving the leadership awards, and these are 2 students who demonstrated a lot of leadership. They took things on. They were always leaders in whatever activity they decided to take on. The first one is Olivia Means.
Bruce Wessler, and I teach visual arts at JM. I'm proud to give awards to 4 deserving students tonight. I have 2 awards for visual arts. First is for a young woman whom I've known for 3 years. She loves to draw and make beautiful ceramics pieces and has been an animation student for 2 years. A real artistic soul. She is Linda Serdant. My second visual arts award goes to another young woman who has a distinctly unique voice as an artist. She challenged herself greatly this year and created beautiful idiosyncratic pieces in ceramics and animation. She is Maria Callas. My 2 video awards go to 2 students who exemplify the wonderful qualities of persistence, helpfulness, and good-heartedness. They collaborated on a beautiful final video, a moving visual accompaniment to an Edgar Allan Poe poem called Alone. They are Patrick Jacobson and Wyman Philholder.
Okay, I am not Ms. Tom. She could not be here tonight. Her 8th grade son is graduating from middle school as well. So she asked me to fill in to give the drama awards. This first student, I'm going to read the notes that she gave me. This first student has a positive spirit that shines so bright. She always gives 110%, no matter if it was drama games, rehearsals, or performances. I especially love seeing her play the Wicked Witch of the East and the Stephanie character this year. Please help me in honoring Natalie Baer. The second award starts this way. What can I say? This student has the charisma and talent of any fine actor on stage. She embraced every part given to her and brought an amazing amount of energy to our drama class. Please honor Piper Eglin.
For electees for coding and robotics. Mr. Blaylock's not here, so I'm going to give him out the coding award. So the first one goes to Joshua Harlow. Okay, the second award goes to Ben Powers for robotics.
The motto for debate this year, coined by an 8th grade student, was debate from the mind, speak from the soul. And these students did just that. Catherine Zhang and Anish Fish.
Okay, this time I am giving awards that I prepared. Okay, so I have the privilege of giving the 2 French awards this year, and I'll start by saying both of these students stood out maybe in many ways, but at least 3. First of all, they were always very participatory, willing to jump into any of our stories, willing to give me any good ideas in our stories. Secondly, they spoke French whenever possible. That was the game we played in the French class, always speak French. And finally, they were always very positive, and that helped me and the class. The first award goes to Nina Nafziger. The second award goes to Brandon Gentry. Come on up, Brandon. Bonne chance à Campolindo.
Okay, so now I'm going to give the Spanish award. My favorite, right? It's really hard to give this award because I had such great students this year. I really did. I had classes where there was just so much going on that I just felt proud to be their teacher. So I picked 2 students that not only show that they like the language, but they use it, and I think they're going to move on with it. First award goes to Eva Nieto. And the second one is to Pablo Nugent.
Hi, my name is Brett Laurie. I'm here to present the Female Math Department Award. I'm just going to tell one short story. I had a student in geometry, and by the end of the year, the vast majority of students in the class would go to this student to ask them. And what's important to understand about the story is that she was in 6th grade and they were in 8th grade. She's currently taking calculus. Congratulations, Lisa Conrich.
This next student refused to settle for anything. I'm proud to present this award to Jean-Luc Axelrod.
Hello, we're here to give the service awards. So the service awards are going, there's 2 different groups, but the first group is a group of students who've helped out with our Eco Club. They've given a tremendous amount of time and talent over their 3 years. The club, often in 8th grade, we tend to lose some participation of 8th graders, and we had a real solid core group of people who gave a tremendous amount of their time and talent in all 3 of their years, from everything from helping with our waste stations, to our green movies, to our Earth Week events, and just recently they put together a very impressive presentation to the school board about our club and about the negative impacts of styrofoam on our environment. So for all of their time and talent and service to JM, a few of them have already gotten an award tonight, but it's my honor and privilege to recognize, let me get through their names for a sec, Alexandria Paluso, Caitlin Murphy, Ava Sparazio, and Aislinn Welch.
service awards to give out. These are students that were in my leadership class, did web, also did many things. These students never backed down on anything. Everybody just said, I really don't want to do that. They always said, well, I'll do it.
And the next one for Riley Schmidt.
Hello everyone. It's my honor to announce the winners of the coveted JM Award. This award is earnestly debated and voted upon by the entire JM staff. This year, 2 students were chosen, one young man and one young woman, and they're being recognized for exemplifying the sustained effort needed to overcome all the obstacles that middle school presents and establishing positive habits that lead to further academic and social success. The first recipient has learned strategic time management, meaning he's learned not to wait until the night before the test to prepare. His strategy now involves studying 4 to 5 days before the test, and as he told me, getting into a rhythm to defeat test stress. He's also learned how to expand his social circle, his personal interests, and even to forgive others for past misdeeds. His advice to incoming 6th grade students to JM is simply, don't be afraid to say hi to everybody because you'll be surprised how easy it'll be to make new friends. The male JM Award winner this year is Andres Artali. The next recipient of this award has a quirky sense of humor that I've come to know and appreciate. But she is taking away some serious life lessons from her middle school experience. She also has developed study habits and organizational skills, and she knows she's smart enough to accomplish her stated goals, like earning an A in math this year. And in the social realm, she's learned that she can be herself and even be vulnerable, and her friends will accept and support her. Her advice to new middle school students is also simple. Study for tests and don't spend all night playing video games. Please help me congratulate Serena Stickle!
And now I have the honor and the privilege of presenting the Joaquin Moraga Intermediate School Outstanding Male and Female Student Awards. And the award recipients are nominated and selected by the JM staff. This year's outstanding students have demonstrated pride in JM, served as a positive and inspirational role model, and no matter the occasion, showed us outstanding effort and dedication. Our recipients are commended for their leadership, positive attitude, extraordinary citizenship, and consistent academic excellence. If I could have, I'm going to say my 2, if you could come up, I'm going to say a few words about each of you. Our winners are Ryan Lenahan and Madeline House. These are a few comments from your teachers. Ryan, I have always appreciated your positive contribution. Your maturity, work ethic, and positive attitude stands out amongst your peers. You are hardworking, thorough, and creative, friendly, smiling. every day. You are always looking to do the best for others. Through your diligence and integrity, you have had a great impact at JM. And now, Madam, I want to thank you for being an embodiment of selfless caring and service. In the web program, you made countless sixth graders feel welcome, comfortable, and prepared for JM. In peer tutoring, you were the only student requested by name. And in ECO, your recycled bench idea and your presentation to the Board of Education on styrofoam was nothing but outstanding. Your kindness towards others and always making people feel included and heard is exceptional. Congratulations, Ryan. And now the moment we've been waiting for. It's my pleasure to introduce the Joaquin Moraga Intermediate School graduating class of 2016.
Please congratulate Aiden Adams. Luke Aker. Ariel Allen. Allison Appleton. Andres Bartal. Joseph Arp. Brent Avenel. Jean-Luc Axelrod. Natalie Bear. Liana Polinsky. Declan Bagua. Laura Bloom. Jafia Boateng. Alex Bernardi. Russell Bradley. Jeffrey Brown. Ryan Brown. TJ Buchanan. Chastity Buwang. Beverly Burke. Lily Mae Campbell. Celia Campo. Alexander Chambers. Cecilia Chang. Victor Chen. Daniel Cho. Annabeth Chow. Jacob Chow. Kellen Clancy. Hunter Clark. Kate Portright. Maddie Portright. Charlie Craig. Connor Cronin. Dylan Cronin. Jake Crumbow. Bryn Cummins. Michael Cunningham. Rexford Jules Curtis. Dylan Documents. Jack Doherty. Elizabeth Davis. Rebecca Davis. Helena Devine. Sean Donovan. Jonathan Dow. Danielle Duffy. Beatrice Dutra Emello. Piper Eglin. George Ekmetchen. Lauren Epperson. Gabrielle Esker. Michael Evans. Nicholas Farrow. Andrew Fensky. Wyman Philmalter. Natalie Fiorindo. Nicholas Fitzpatrick. Amy Flett. Taylor Lloyd. Ryan Fritsch. Kelly Gagnon. Jeffrey Gow. Brandon Gentry. Samuel Giselli. Chase Giulio. Isabel Gill. Benjamin Goldblatt. Alexander Goldman.
Richard Gross. Noah Hammond. Joshua Harlow. Grant Harper. Brandon Hine. Caden Hine. Davis Henningsen. Carter Hyatt. Michael Holloway. Blake Hoover. Brady Hoover. Maddie House. Owen Hunger. Zoe Hunter. Cammie Ingersoll. Patrick Jacobson. Annika Johnson. Grant Johnson. Kaysen Johnston. Maria Callis. Elena Carver. Colin Kelly. Aman Karam. Michael Kikugawa. Alvin Kim. Gloria Kim. Joel Kaufman. Russell Cole. Lisa Condrich. Owen Kucher. Hardur Lau. Madeline Landau. Alexandra Lee. Catherine Lee. Ryan Lenahan. April Lindblad. Casey Linden. Jamile Liu. Angelina Louie. Vaughn Luthringer. Nicholas Mack. Alexandra Mader. Braden Maher.
Christian Markey. Emily Marston. Adrian Martinez Wexler. Ava Mason. Christine Masumi. Lily Matrenga. Nolan McCobb. Drew McGill. Tom McGuire. Genevieve McKenzie. Sophie McClellan. Easton Means. Olivia Means. Alex Betts. Molly Bintu. Santiago Milano. Cassidy Mollering. Eric Moore. Sam Marash. Benjamin Morgan. Cole Motley. Nina Munson. Chris Murray. Caitlin Murphy. Nina Nofziger. Sarah Naughton. Leo Joseph Naylor. Pablo Nguyen. Eva Nieto. Lucas Nomura. Catherine Norton. Peter O'Donnell. Madison Oliver. Audrey Pack. Owen Pan. Julia Parsons. David Kenya. Chase Peterson. Blake Pollock. Ben Powers. CJ Radar. Emma Rahimi. Skylar Reed. Isabel Restrepo. Raven Holly Reyna. Barbara Rickman. Jordan Roberts. Kelly Ruggles. Abigail Rogers. Alyssa Ruckel. Jacob Ryerson. Chloe Chappell. Riley Schmidt. Dalen Schneider. Max Schultz. Linda Sergat. Tracy C. Alexander Simon. Kyle Sinchak. Emma Smith. Ava Sparacio. John Stepp. Serena Stickle. Lily Storr. Andrew Sturgeon. Cameron Sullivan. Haley Kay. Menahan Kecker. William Thomas. Michelle Thorne. Anish Fish. Sarah Bradish. Anna Botkin. Isabel Wade. Aislinn Welch. Monique Willis. Nolan Wilson. William Windack. Joanna Wong. Matthew Wong. Eden Zhu. Kate Yee. Daniel Yee. Brighton Yee. Alexandra Yokomizo. Julia Zapanta. Jack Simps. Catherine Zay. And Christine Sue.
It is my pleasure to introduce Joaquin Moraga Intermediate School graduating class, high school graduating class of 2020.